all this fuel behind feminists was all the, I could not go to the university of my choice. They did not accept girls. And I remember being told that as a young teenager, and just being like so livid, so flummoxed, you know, that I couldn't, it wasn't because I couldn't get in. It wasn't because I wasn't smart enough or I couldn't get a scholarship. It was just because it was only for boys. And nobody questioned that. I was the only person who questioned that. You know, these days, like I don't think there are analogous situations very often for people, which is why I had to dig deep to think about all the things that when I was 18, I could not do that made me become a feminist. And in particular, all the things that as a married woman, I could do less than, because I think, you know, partnership marriage and the legal situation of marriage and stuff like that has changed a great deal. And people don't talk very much about that either.
So for you, would you say that becoming a lesbian was related to your feminism in any way?
Well, I don't think that I would have come out at the time and place that I did had I not met a lot of women who told me that they were lesbian feminists. And they had already created some kind of space in which one could live with that identity. I admired them. I wanted to be like them. At the beginning, I didn't think I was like them, but I wanted to be like them. So the background to my coming out story really is the phrase that I thought the first time I finally had the impulse to kiss a woman, I thought to myself, oh, I am a lesbian after all. Not, oh my God, I'm a lesbian. But I'm not just a woman who likes working with women and doing things with women, but I'm actually a woman who could love women. But that would mean I'd have to be as brave and independent as these fantastic lesbian feminists that I'd met at that point. Yeah.
And are you?
Well, but earlier today I was thinking about mentors. You know, I was thinking about how my ability to do women's studies, you know, was so profoundly impacted by Maggie Benston being willing to be a mentor and friend to me, right? And then I was sort of asking myself, well, who was the equivalent mentor for me in terms of being a lesbian feminist? And I couldn't really come up with one. You know, I mean, well, between us, Erin DeVore, Holly DeVore, aka Holly DeVore, was a very important friend to me during my coming out period. And my academic advisor, Helga Jacobson, who'd been a lesbian all their life, but who'd come out publicly a little, you know, only kind of recently. They were important influences on me, but I think they weren't secure enough in what they were doing in their own lives to have that same kind of function of being a mentor. You know, we had to mentor each other. That's all we had was this, you know, those few of us who were doing it, and we were pretty much all young. I mean, Helga was a little bit older than me, but she had, because of our professional relationship of me being her student and her being my advisor, I feel that she, you know, she wasn't able to kind of bridge that gap with me that I might have, well, needed in terms of lesbianism not being a form of study, but a practice.
Right. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to this. What would be good is to have information available on where people can purchase the book you're going to read from. Do you is it you can buy it online?
I think I posted it on my Facebook. Uh, uh, um, Don Martin in Corky wrote it up and put it up on Facebook, and I think I just took it and shared it.
Like recently?
Yes, maybe a month ago.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
post very much on Facebook, so it won't
Oh,
be
so
that
it
hard
won't
to
take you
find.
long to find it?
I don't think so.